Hello and welcome to the channel. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu no go kill person. It has been reported that Tinubu told the United States courts to hide his Chicago State University certificate from Nigerian bloggers because them go tarnish his already battered image. He said bloggers previously killed him when his school record was first released to a Nigerian lawyer in 2022 and do not want a repeat scenario. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Hide my Chicago University records to prevent Nigerian bloggers from tarnishing my image, Tinubu tells U.S. courts. Bola Tinubu has urged the U.S. court to conceal his Chicago State University CSU records because his reputation as Nigerian president is at risk of further being tainted by Nigerian bloggers, court filings obtained by People's Gazette show. Mr. Tinubu has fiercely opposed an application for order to direct discovery of his CSU credentials, claiming that releasing them is tantamount to harming Nigerian bloggers with information to discredit and weaken his reputation. According to Mr. Tinubu, previous records the school released in 2022 to Nigerian lawyer Mike Nauro Heba have been turned into weapons by bloggers to attack his character. If the purpose of the application is to uncover opposition research or provide fodder for news bloggers, then it is not proper, asserted Mr. Tinubu through his team of attorneys led by Oluwole Afolabi and Chicago-based Charles Carmichael on August 23rd in response to the application filed by Atiku Abubakar, a major contender at the February 25th presidential election in Nigeria. In politics, opposition research, also called oppo research, is the practice of collecting information on a political opponent or other adversary that can be used to discredit or otherwise weaken them, Mr. Tinubu's lawyers explained. Mr. Abubakar had asked the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois to subpoena CSU into releasing Mr. Tinubu's records in order to clarify glaring inconsistencies in his gender, graduation date, age, and so on, but the president is fighting desperately to block the application. While responding to a previous subpoena in 2022, CSU had provided Mr. Eba with records that showed a certain Bola Tinubu, born March 29, 1954, who attended a school at the same period as Mr. Tinubu claimed in the 1970s was a female. He also recently expunged his primary and secondary education from his records after it was discovered that the primary and secondary schools he listed under oath in his 1999 run for Lagos governor did not exist anywhere in Nigeria. Mr. Abubakar believed the requested records would show which early and high school papers Mr. Tinubu submitted to CSU before he was admitted to study there. CSU response was first published on independent journalist David Undenyi's website in 2022, where bloggers picked it up and circulated it to almost every Nigerian. The gender controversy dominated social platforms like Twitter, now called X, where majority questioned the eligibility of Mr. Tinubu to run for presidency and raised concerns on the allegation of perjury. Those proceedings center around a self-proclaimed Nigerian public interest litigator who utilized the Chicago law firm to unilaterally, without court approval, issue a subpoena to Chicago State University to test the truth and veracity of Mr. Tinubu's assertions that he attended various educational institutions located in the Chicagoland area, said the president's lawyers. Chicago State University then purportedly provided documents in response. Those documents have apparently been utilized by the public interest litigator and bloggers to attack President Tinubu's character, the lawyers pointed out, fearing the same fate awaits the release of the Nigerian leader's records to Mr. Abubakar. Mr. Abubakar said he intends to use findings from CSU to strengthen his argument at the Presidential Elections Petitions Tribunal in Nigeria that Mr. Tinubu's declaration as president by INEC should be nullified based on damning allegations of perjury, narcotics dealing, electoral fraud, and so on. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. The 2023 presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, said Chicago State University (CSU) has produced two similar certificates that show that President Bola Tinubu attended its institution. Atiku, through his United States counsel Angela Liu, stated this in a statement on Saturday in response to a submission by Tinubu's lawyers to an application filed at a United States court in Chicago, Illinois. Liu stated that the first certificate provided by Chicago State University was signed by 3 people and the other was signed by 2 individuals. Recall that Tinubu, in response to the petition of Atiku in the U.S., blamed the errors discovered in his academic certificate on the clerk of the university. Tinubu's lawyer said an unidentified clerk of the institution made the error about the date the school stated on its recently issued certificate, thereby creating the appearance of differences. However, according to Liu, while one document asserts that Tinubu was issued a certificate on June 22, 1979, another suggests that the president received a degree on June 27, 1979. The lawyer also expressed dismay that both certificates bear different letter fonts and logos of the university. She said, the document marked A is the certificate submitted by Tinubu to INEC. The certificate is, in every material respect, exactly the same as the document marked B, except for the following. Document A is signed by at least 3 people, whereas B is signed by only 2 people. The document marked E states that Tinubu was issued a certificate on 22 June 1979, but then proceeded to forward a copy of a certificate B dated 27 June 1979. Please note that A is actually dated 22 June 1979, but this document did not emanate from CSU. Only B did. You cannot have 2 certificates issued by the same university to the same person for the same course of study, but issued on different dates and signed by 2 different sets of people. The documents A and B both state that Tinubu graduated with a BSc in Business and Administration, whereas Document E, which came from CSU, states that he graduated with a BSc in Business Administration. The lawyer said nowhere on the varsity's website is there any reference to Business and Administration, saying the website only said the College of Business offers a contemporary business program leading to a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration or Masters in Business Administration MBA. Liu argued that it was not possible for Elnora D. Daniel to be among those who signed both certificates because she was only the president of the university between 1998 and 2008. She was neither president of the university in 1979 when the certificate was purportedly issued, nor was she president in 2022 when the replacement certificates were issued, she said. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.